that being said, we all vehemently disagree with the All-Star Game because it is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Is there anything in American sports that we do think can be taken over within a game, within a sport, within the atmosphere of a stadium? Is there anything here from American sports that can be taken over to England, to Germany? With all that being said, we must say that the NFL and the Bundesliga have signed an agreement this week. They are now working together. They have been working together since the COVID shutdown. They kind of been trading some notes, but now it's made official. The two leagues are working together to see how they can make their product better. With the NFL taking, I believe it's 2 games next year.
To Germany, right?
Over to Germany, yeah. But is there anything else? Is there anything from the NBA that can be taken to any of the soccer leagues?
So
I got a bunch.
You? Okay.
A bunch?
Okay, I got one.
Let's hear it.
I like if they had a competition where it was very much like MLS playoffs, where it was one and done type of thing. I like that, where if it was like you get into later rounds FA Cup, where it's not home and away anymore.
You're talking about adding playoffs to the Premiership.
No, not at the end of the season, but like in a cup competition where you got to play home and away. I think they should do away with the home and away stuff towards like the final 16 or whatever.
Sure.
Then you play. It's a 1-game elimination. Like it's less games for guys to play. You play it on a Wednesday or whatever. Then you have time. If you draw, you don't have to play it again. You know what I mean? Like I would rather see something interesting like that, and I think the players would appreciate that because they don't have to go home and away for legs for that. So
sure.
Yeah.
All right, Nate.
So we're gonna run things down. If Nate was in charge.
List.
Yep. So first off, with the Bundesliga, and they've actually talked about this, I think MLS-style playoff at the end of the year actually wouldn't be bad until other teams caught up and things kind of iced over and settled down. Mm-hmm. So that'd be number one.
So you're saying essentially that the 34 league games that the teams will have played.
So what I'm saying,
just get you into the playoffs.
Yep.
The top. We'll call it
top 4.
8.
Top four. Because already there, the top 4 are going to be your Champions League anyways, and you're done. And the top 4 play, and you just play 2-2 and then the final and have it be done. So similar to, which I think we can all say is pretty exciting, relegation playoffs, if you will.
Yeah.
Promotion relegation playoffs. Same thing. Great concept.
I do love the relegation
Bundesliga, and that would
Bundesliga
too. And especially since the Bundesliga only has the Pokal, you can do Pokal, League, and then Bundesliga champion. Yep. And so now you have the 3 leagues, just like 3 trophies, just like the Premier League already has, anyways.
Yep.
I think that would benefit them until some teams, financially catch up a little bit with Munich, because we have a problem, and that problem is, hopefully it'll be solved this year with Union winning the league if we stop it tomorrow. But realistically, it probably will be Munich, and that I think casts a bad shadow on a league that's arguably good. So that would be my one fix for the Premier League, for the Bundesliga. For the Premier League, this is a big thing. You ready?
Yep.
Allowed to eat your damn food in your damn seats, okay? Because most stadiums don't allow you to do that, and that's just hogwash, all right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And it's only in the Premier League. You got to eat it in the little concourse. You can't bring your beer back to the seats either. I know for a fact that's at West Ham. I know for a fact that's at United. I'm pretty sure it's like a rule. Germans, that's silly. You bring your sausage sandwiches or whatever and your big towers of beer right down to the darn seat so you can watch it, okay? Yeah. That's number one that needs to be fixed in the Premier League. That is hogwash, that I cannot bring food and drinks and get toasted, roasted, and enjoy the game while I watch it. To heck with your, we're worried about people drinking too much. They're already walking into the stadium drinking too much, okay? Now, we're going to flip the American side, all right? American side, right? First, foremost, basketball. I'm going to hit this one first. What you do is you basically play it now on grass with 2 large goals that look exactly like soccer by 120 and 75 yards. 2 teams of 11v11. You're saying, Nate, that sounds like soccer. It is. We're done with basketball. It sucks. We're gone. We're moving on. Here's what we're also going to do. Baseball. You are way too slow. I can fall asleep, wake up, take a deuce, come back, and nothing's happened. You got 1 inning. That's it. One inning. Make it or break it. You're
You
done.
Make baseball one inning.
One inning.
I love it.
One inning. That's all you get.
idea.
That's all you get.
Or
One
7.
inning. Now on to the NFL. All right. NFL, guess what? You're really concerned about CCT and concussions, but yet you're still doing kickoffs with your TB timeouts. No more of that junk. We're rolling through. You start, you just play, you go. Just like you have a running clock, just like the Premier League now. That's what you take from them. And then all of these stadiums and all the sports in the U.S., the one thing you now need to adopt that Stuttgart Stadium has is viewing glass right in front of the urinal, so when you go pee, you can actually watch the game live.
Oh, there's a TV.
And I'm done.
There's a TV there?
No, not a TV.
Wait. Hold on. You can stand
Yes.
at a urinal.
Yes.
And watch a
Yes.
game. Like, are you like how?
No,
how
it's
is
the
that?
it's the upper end, and you can see right. Yep.
What about if I'm in row 1? I got to walk all the way back up.
It's fine. It's cool. It's where all the bathrooms are. It's Duggan Stadium. They have bathrooms where you can actually view and watch because the glass cutout that's tinted. You can actually view and watch the actual game while you're taking a pee. It is awesome.
That is the most bizarre thing in the world to me, but I'm on board with it.
And
I'm on board.
And your cups are now shaped like the tree cups that you get in the Bundesliga that I've showed several times. And if anyone needs another demonstration, I can do it again. Where you can bring 8 beers at once to your seat.
Wow.
Yes, by yourself.
I do like the beer concept. I do like the cups they have for sure. You
Yeah.
can,
I have just
you see
fixed.
the guys carry them like with.
I fixed all the things, and you're all welcome.
So do they do those gimmick cups like for special games or whatever at like the EPL matches? Like you know, like you go to like a bowl game, like a college bowl game, and it's like Rose Bowl, Michigan State and Stanford, you know, like that stuff.
But
They do the scarves. Why not the cups? They could be collectibles.
because you can't even take the stuff to your seat.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they gotta change
but
that.
Bundesliga has the best cups in all of sports. They have little handles that you can trade the things and walk them to you like 8 beers in. They're awesome. They're like, I don't know why every professional sport doesn't have this. It's like the most ingenious German engineer thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Do they sell good food at? I've never been to England, so do they sell good food in the stadiums?
The food, yeah, they sell
it's
food. The food's
great.
right, and you can take the food down to the seats with you. You just can't take beer. They refuse to let.
Well,
so,
is that because
I thought it
people
was
throw it on the-
United.
it's 'cause people throw it on the
United, you weren't
stadium?
allowed to take food either.
Really, I've seen pictures of people. It's been a while. But I typically, because there's only a 15-minute halftime. By the time you get up into the concourse, get something, it's pointless.
Yeah.
You wait in line for 15 minutes, you're gonna miss half the game.
Exactly.
So, I mean, and you've been drinking beforehand, so you get up into the concourse, you quickly pee for halftime, and you get back down and to get the kickoff. That's actually something I've got written down as a note. I want to talk about in the second half of our show. The difference between American fans and U.S. fans at games and supporters groups.
Oh!
I got a little bit of a gripe to go there.
Yeah.
Wait, gripe to who?
A gripe to the American side.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah. Nate, you'll be on board with me.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, you'll be on board here.
You might have to adjust your volume for this one.
I know.
I'm just the caboose on this one, so like I'll chug along with you guys.
Just yell yeah in the background every 5 seconds.
Yeah.